Hello everyone. Question number 13 is x minus y whole square minus 6 into bracket x minus y plus 5. Here we can do this way that x minus y can be taken as another constant like a t. So either I can write this question as t square minus 6t plus 5. Now this question has been converted to a question which we have already done till now. Or instead of t, if I am writing x minus y, so I can take x minus y as a single variable. This I can write as x minus y whole square. Here the coefficient is minus 6 and here it is plus 5. This 5 multiplied by 1 becomes 5 only. So we need two numbers where the summation becomes minus 6 and the multiplication becomes plus 5. So it is minus 5 and minus 1. Minus 5 plus minus 1 is minus 6 and minus 5 multiplied by minus 1 is plus 5. So it is x minus y as one coefficient, or I can take t as well, and again x minus y as one coefficient, which can I take as t plus 5. Here in these two factors, if I take x minus y as common, it becomes x minus y minus 5. Because here it is x minus y square, that is x minus y multiplied by x minus y. Here if I take minus 1 common, again it becomes x minus y minus 5. Because out of this plus 5, I have taken minus 1 common, it becomes minus 5. So the two factors become x minus 1 minus 1, this minus 1 as one of the factors, and x minus 1 minus 5 as another factor. If we have taken it as t, then our factors would have come t minus 1 and t minus 5. And if I put the value of t as x minus 1, again the answer would have come out to be the same. Now all these questions after question number 13 are the same, where we can take one bracket as a value t. Here also either I can take 2x minus y as t. Here I can take twice of a minus y as t, because it is 2a minus y whole square. I can write this as 2a minus y 1 whole square. So this whole value can be taken as a constant. So here if I am taking 2x minus y as t, so I can put this equation as t square minus 11t plus 28. This question has been converted to the question which we have already done. We need the multiplication to be 28 and the summation as minus 11. So t square minus 70 minus 4t plus 28. If I take t common, it becomes t minus 7. When I take minus 4 common in these two, it becomes t minus 7. So the two factors are t minus 4 and t minus 7. Now the question arises, because we have taken 2x minus y as t, if I again put the value of t as 2x minus y, so the answer will come out to be 2x minus y as t minus 4. T minus 4 can be written as 2x minus y minus 4, and the another factor is 2x minus y minus 7. So it is always preferable to take the variable, a different variable, and then to substitute it with the same, because if in case we are writing the whole question, there are a lot chances that we will do some mistakes here. If I put in this question, it is 4a minus 1 whole square minus 4 into a minus 1 minus 4. If I want to solve this, I can put it as 2a minus 1 whole square. This is actually the factor of 4a minus 1 whole square. This 4, if I do as 2 square, so this is 2a minus 1 whole square minus 2 into twice of a minus 1 minus 3. If I take twice of a minus 1 as a value t, I can write it as t square minus 2t minus 3. Because I have taken 2a minus 1, the whole factor, as a value t. Now if I solve this, it becomes t square minus 3t plus t minus 3. Take t common in the first two, it becomes t minus 3. If I take plus 1 common in the last two, again it is t minus 3. So the two factors become t minus 3 and t plus 1. Now the question arises that because I have substituted twice of a minus 1 as t, now in this we will have to substitute it again. We will have to put the value of t as 2a minus 1. So the factor will come out to be twice of a minus 1, which is the value of t minus 3, and twice of a minus 1 plus 1. Further writing it, I can write twice of a minus 2 and minus 3. So twice of a minus 5. And here I can write twice of a minus 2 plus 1. So twice of a minus 1. This is one method of doing it. There is another method of doing it as well. If I solve the whole question and put it in some factors, like I can write it as 4. A minus 1 whole square is a square minus 2a plus 1. Then minus 4 into a minus 1 minus 3. Now, if I am multiplying this, it becomes 4a square minus 8a. 4 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 8a plus 4 minus 4a plus 4 minus 4 multiplied by a minus 1, then minus 3. If I solve it, it is 4a square minus 8a and minus 4a is minus 12a. Then plus 4 is plus 8. If I subtract minus 3 from it, it is plus 5. It means it is very clear that 5 multiplied by 4, 20 should be the multiplication and minus 12 should be the summation. So I can write it as 4a square minus 10a minus 2a plus 5. Minus 10 and minus 2 is minus 12. If we multiply the 2, it becomes 20. If I take 2a common here, it becomes 2a minus 5. When I take minus 1 common here, it is again 2a minus 5. So further if I divide, it becomes 2a minus 5 and another factor is 2a minus 1, which is already the answer which we have solved. So there are two methods in which we can solve this question. Part 2 of question number 4. Here it is again a plus b whole square, but here except this there is no context of a and b. Again there are two ways of solving it. One of the ways I can write it as 1 minus 2 I can take common out of these two terms, it becomes a plus b, and minus 3 it is a plus b whole square. I can take a plus b, I can put as a value t, as we have already put in certain questions, or to this t I can keep on writing a plus b and a plus b and a plus b till the end. So I can write it as a 1 minus 2t minus 3t square. We know the multiplication should be minus 3 and the summation should be minus 2. So 1 minus 3t plus t minus 3t square. If I take 1 common in the first two terms, it is 1 minus 3t. If I take plus t common in the last two terms, again it is 1 minus 3t. So 1 minus 3t will become one factor and 1 plus t will become another factor. Again I have to substitute t as a plus b. So it is 1 minus 3a minus 3b. Because if I put the value of t as a plus b, so a plus b both has to be multiplied by minus 3. And this is 1 plus a plus b. This is one of the method of solving it. Another method can be the same as I did with this. I can write it as 1 minus 2a minus 2b minus 3a square minus 3b square plus minus 6ab, and then try to experiment on this. But instead of this, it is always better to put the first method in both the questions. In the next class, we will talk about the question number 15 and onwards. Thank you.